No, I'm getting this fucking shit. If you can't handle it, get off the internet. What makes you think I'm not handling it? I'm speaking, am I not? I know it's hard for people now to understand that there was this thing that happened a long time ago where it was called communication, and human beings actually talked among each other and went back and forth and discussed things instead of condemning and shaming others when you first initially meet a human being. There was a time where human beings tried to explain why they are the way they are and what they're doing and stuff. That actually is called communication. And I know you don't understand that, but that's okay. I don't think you think just because I'm new to you that I'm new to the business of YouTube and I can't handle my shit, but I fucking can handle it because I've been doing YouTube for 13 fucking years. Okay, I'm a fucking veteran when it comes to fucking YouTube. And when it comes to shitty fucking assholes like you, I'm just gonna tell you that you're shitty fucking assholes and you need to, what Gabby Hanna likes to say, be better. And I know it's hard for you to become a better person because you spent your whole life on the internet, so you think these ideas of being bullies to other people is actually going to significantly change things in a human being, and it doesn't. I always wonder where I would be in life if I was just nurtured instead of shamed, because I am what becomes what you do to others, okay? That's why I'm so vocal when I speak to people who are fucking bullies, like Irate Alex and Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, and Charlie Gold. They're all bullies. So I'm going to be very vocal when I hear bullies. The reason why I said anything to Irate Alex and called him a pedophile enabler because he was shaming the girls for being so vocal about what happened to Onision, and he was shaming people for warning people about Onision because Irate Alex only wanted the claims of being Onision to himself, so he'd go shame Repzion and all these other people, and that's why I called Irate Alex a pedophile enabler. So go fuck yourselves if you have any fucking problem with that. But when you shame people who are trying to help people, you're an asshole. So, and then there's Callie, and how that started is I told her to leave Chantel Marie alone. And she doesn't want to be told what to do. Callie wants to continue on her hate brigade because it gives her views. Because her views are not good when she's just talking about herself. I have made a video about it. You can see it for yourself of how her views when she's just focused on herself is compared to her views when she's focused onto other people. Now see, I don't need other people in order to carry my channel. I can make the channel all about myself, which is why I speak about myself, and why I talk about my problems and my mental health and the things that are going on with me, because I'm not going to go and spend my whole life talking about other people when I can talk about myself. You see how that works? And see, but here's the thing. People like Callie and Irate Alex are so boring as individuals themselves. They themselves cannot even carry their own channel because they can't do it unless they're talking about another individual, which is pretty sad in my personal opinion. They can go say, oh, Shannon is a husband beater, a man beater. And to which I respond, you know what? You're damn right I'm a man beater. If you push me hard enough, I will beat your motherfucking ass because I don't want to be motherfucking raped again. So yeah. I'm going to be defensive like that. And if you have a problem with that, that's on you, not on me. I don't like it when men get aggressive in my fucking face. And I think I have every right to feel that way because men like to invade my personal boundary as a human being. And when a man invades my personal boundary as a human being, that's when Shannon clicks from logical mode to survival mode. And survival mode Shannon doesn't give a fucking shit about no one but herself because according to my psychological profile, I become 80% narcissistic. And that's trauma taken over. Years of trauma taken over, blacking out a part of my mind that is decompartmentalized in my head, where if there's an emergency going on and I feel triggered, I feel, oh my God, something bad's about to happen, I will defend myself. And I asked the therapist, is this normal? He's like, yes, that's normal when people get into survival mode. So I tend to get into survival mode a lot easier than others. I'm weaker that way. So I tend to warn people, don't push my buttons because you don't know what will happen if my buttons are pushed. Unfortunately, some people know that about me, that I do have that trigger button and you can push me over the edge, and they use that to take advantage of situations so they can get the upper hand. But the problem is I have hidden that trigger button so deep within my subconscious, it's very hard to hit that button now, that trigger button. Because I realize when I'm blackout, I can cause some serious damage. And I don't want to cause that damage, but yet I'm crazy. I can't help it. So I'd rather warn people like, hi, I'm the Incredible Hulk. You don't want to see my power unleashed. Or I'm fucking Phoenix. Please don't push my fuck it all button. Because I am dangerous when that fuck it all button is pushed. But someone has to push that button. And it has to be put. It takes a long time to get to that button. A long time. Because I have instilled a lot of patience in me. A lot of patience in me. And I warn people, get the fuck out of my face. Leave me alone. You're fucking getting near me. Get the fuck away from me. I will separate myself from a total different room. Just so that button doesn't get pushed. There are ways how I cope and deal with my mental illness. But there are times where men want to be fucking assholes to me, and when they're fucking assholes to me and they push that button, I set off. Because sometimes men are such fucking assholes where they will chase you to your little safe space and corner you in your fucking safe space. And when it comes to me and I'm in my safe space and you're cornering me, that is a no-no. That is a no-no. You can't do that to me. Too much trauma. I will fucking freak out. I will freak out on you. And you don't want to see me freak out on you. Because I'm really fucking scary. And it takes a really long time for me to calm down after an event like that happens. And I don't like when that event happens. Because it's the worst side of me. But like I said, it's very hard to get to that. Because I will warn you beforehand to stay away from me. And usually after a couple fucking tries with people who have gone down that road and continue to press my buttons after I told them not to push my buttons. You're going down a very dark path with those dark buttons. They learn not to push my buttons and just chill out with me. That's all I need. I'm very chill. When you're relaxed around me and you're chill with me, I'm fucking fine. I'm a hyper empath. But if you're going to be agitated and angry with me, you're going to see a really bad side of me. And it's not a good side of me. I don't like that side of me. That's why I try to keep things a balance. Because borderlines need balance. They don't need disorder, because when disorder comes, we can't think right. Our thinking ability becomes very fragmented, very survival, very reptilian-like in thinking. And it's not nice to push someone's buttons when you know that's their weakness. It's very unkind. It's very cruel, I would say.
I agree.
But you saying I can't handle it is fucking bullshit, because I'm handling it right fucking now. Because I am telling you not to push my goddamn buttons. I am telling you, you don't want to see that side of me. And I am telling you how I feel directly. And I know, maybe it's not that I can't handle it. Maybe you can't handle it. Maybe you can't handle me. Because I've been doing this for almost 14 years now, and I'm not going to be stopping this, okay? I'm pretty fucking set in my ways, okay? I'm 36 years old. I'm pretty fucking set in my ways. And I've been doing social media since I was 15 years old. So for 21 years, I've been doing social media. I can fucking handle my shit, okay? But I may be crying sometimes while doing it. But that's what I've always done. I want you to see my raw fucking emotions. And if you can't handle seeing my raw emotions, that's your fucking problem, not mine. This is what I've always done. You guys are just new to who I am. You don't realize that I don't like fucking dissenting comments. I will comment back. And I will call you fucking assholes for being asshole haters. I will shove your shit down your own throat. I don't care. I'll pick up your fucking shit you've tried to throw at me, and I'll throw it at you with dead aim accuracy. And you guys whine and bitch and complain and say that I'm being the bully. Excuse me, I'm one person against thousands. How is that fair? You fucking tards. Fucking idiots. Fucking morons. Oh, I'm such a bad guy because I'm throwing that shit back at you. Oh, you don't like it. Oh, it hurts your feelings. Well, then don't do it to others, idiots. Ever think about that? Are we learning now? Are we getting educated now? Because if you're gonna decide to act like little fussy teenagers, you're gonna be treated like little fussy teenagers. Because guess what? My son is 12 years old and my other son is 10. I'm not fucking afraid of telling a motherfucker to fuck off. And I teach my boys the same. If someone's gonna fling shit at you, you fling fucking shit back at them. Show them how it's like. Show them how it feels. Why not? It says in the Bible, whoever rises up against you in judgment, it is the heritage of the saints to condemn it.
That's right.
If you rise up against me in judgment, I'm gonna condemn it. I'm gonna call you a fucking moron. I'm gonna call you an asshole.
Asshole.
Because no human being in the entire world likes judgment put upon them.
That's correct.
So if you're going to place judgment upon me, I'm going to condemn you for it. So you know how it feels. Oh, you don't like to condemn. Oh, you don't like to be condemned, but you like to condemn.
Yeah.
Well, you're condemned by your own actions. I don't have to do a thing. I don't have to say a thing. I'm sure your conscience makes you feel so awful, the awful things you say to others. I'm sure you feel so bad in your soul that you would go and take your anger out on some individual that you've never met, that you've never even given the chance to even meet or even get to know. You couldn't come to me in a kind manner. You came to me in rude, pissy manner. Fuck you. I don't know you. And if you're coming to me being a cunt, I'm gonna act like a cunt toward you. I don't care. Your attitude is based off nothingness.
Yeah.
Because I've done nothing to anyone other than call them jerks for them being jerks. And they don't like being called out for being jerks. Well, that is not my problem. You are a jerk, and you need to learn how to not be a jerk anymore.
Amen.
How about that?
That's right.
And yes, I'm gonna be defensive. And yes, I'm gonna defend people. And if you have a problem with it, that's on you. You like to bash people. If you can't take it, then get off the internet.